We had no choice.
Nobody's...
Yeah. Wait. Everybody shut up! The Home Office in Washington. They're getting calls from all over the place. According to the radar, the country's being invaded by 747s.
Oliver, Kyle planted a logic bomb.
A what?
That's what he was using to hack into the FAA computers. A logic bomb, it's a program within a program, a virus. Look, he's overloaded the system. There's going to be more than radar crashing in a minute.
What can you do about it?
More than I can for Kyle.
That's not what I asked. Do you think I wanted him killed too?
Look, I need the lines to the tower back up, and I also need Kyle Jarvis's computer.
Come on.
I need the password to hack into the FAA mainframe.
I can find out.
Never mind. Only would have saved a couple of seconds. We're in. Hidden in the flight manual.
Pilots following the internet all the time.
Here goes.
You can disarm from here.
From here. From your car phone. From any phone. Your system is about as secure as a box of Cheerios. Sir.
Coast Air 504, once STA 767 passes, you are cleared to taxi to the gate.
Roger, 67 Kilo, San Diego.
6910, right on hotel, left on Lima, enter at Tango.
Taxi to Stevens, hold short.
891, hold short.
The situation has been resolved with the cooperation of the FAA and local agencies. I'm happy to report the hostages are fine. Now, as pleased as we are that the ordeal is over, and contrary to the picture that perhaps is being painted by some in the media, we are ready and anxious to get back to work.
What about the stress level? We keep hearing how bad it is.
Well, as I said, that's a misconception that we are very happy to correct. Our facilities are well equipped, the computers and components as up to date as need be. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Patterson, sir, care to give us a statement?
Yes, I would. This is the final chapter of a very unpleasant story that began 5 years ago. Kyle Jarvis was a liar and a coward back then, and today's events proved him to be a danger to society as well. He was solely responsible for the crash of Flight 503, and we have the good Lord to thank that there were no such disasters played out here today.
Yeah, got you now. Yeah.
This book is closed.
Looks like you're never coming back.
Leave me alone.
I'm not a reporter, if that's what you're worried about.
It's not what I'm worried about.
I just need to ask you some questions.
Leave me alone.
I just want to talk.
I said get away.
I'm not going to hurt you.
I don't owe you people anything. I just want to get out of here.
I'm not one of them. I'm trying to find out who they are. Kyle Jarvis is dead.
So I'm next?
Let me help you.
I thought I'd be okay. I had the bar, everything I wanted. I just didn't count on the guilt.
Did Patterson pay you off to cover for faulty equipment?
I don't know. They didn't tell me. I ruin a man's life, I don't even know why.
Who's they? Who's they? Aerostar Avionics?
The men! In suits, just like you. In the bar, in the grocery store, outside my gym. Every once in a while, just enough to remind me. Well, I never forgot. Not for 1 minute. So get it over with. You frame Kyle and then you let him die. I should have known I'd never get out of this alive. So you see, it's just a matter of time.
Do you think it was all for nothing?
Little guy versus the system? Little guy loses. Nothing new about that, Sid.
Thought he was doing the right thing.
You remember little Donnie Ross from Mrs. Humphrey's science class?
Huh.
You remember that day he poured juice in the ant farm because he thought the ants were thirsty? He thought he was doing the right thing.
They drove Kyle crazy. They framed him. They didn't have a chance.
Oh, the proverbial they. An amorphous force in society in which all evil gets pinned. Hobbesian philosophy aside, though, what happened to the spirit of individualism? That notion that all men should be held accountable for their own actions.
They should, shouldn't they? Whether or not there's evidence.
Patterson here.
It's something, isn't it? Like 503.
It's amazing.
These are the actual pieces salvaged from the crash. We assembled them on a chicken wire frame, built to scale.
It's like a reverse autopsy.
Exactly.
Why?
Find out what caused the crash.
I thought you knew what caused the crash.
We do. It was human error. The controller had been drinking. Not much left when one of these things hits hard. We tagged every seat with the name of the passenger and checked every possible angle. And we can say with 100% assurance what caused the crash. Coffee.
Couldn't it have been equipment failure?
The plane was clean. Coffee.
Perhaps something manufactured by Aerostar Avionics. Didn't they give you a big job right after the crash?
Coffee. It was human error. Kyle Jarvis.
Liars, Patterson.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You paid for the cover-up. Aerostar or someone else. You knew all along there was a bomb, you pompous... I was going to be one of those body bags that you line up at the crash site.
You're a fool, Samson.
How do you know my name? How do you know my name?
Go ahead, kill me. You'll never find out what you want to know. It comes from a circle deeper than either of us have access to.
What circle? What do you mean?
That box on my nightstand. Open it.